The all-new 2026 model Mercedes AMG PureSpeed, one of the best engines ever built. 3 to 1, listen to this. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all-new 2026 model Mercedes AMG PureSpeed, and this marks Mercedes' first ever Mythos. Mythos is a new name for all the collectibles and highly limited special cars that Mercedes will be building in the future, and this marks the first ever car. This is the AMG PureSpeed based on the SL63 AMG. They've completely reworked the car, and this is actually the second ever Speedster after the iconic Mercedes SLR Sterling Moss. In today's video I want to give you a full tour of it, showing you the production version. As you guys remember, last year I showed you the prototype, the first ever concept car, and this is the first production model. We are actually right now in Italy joining the iconic Mille Miglia race, and I have this here in front of me, the AMG PureSpeed, and the car looks crazy, and I will be telling you everything you need to know about this car. First things first, let's talk about the numbers and the engine. And popping up the hood, where we have something sitting. 3 to 1, and here we go. Unveiling the 4-liter V8 biturbo by AMG, producing 585 horsepower. Is actually the exact same engine and output performance power-wise like the SL63, which I think is not the best thing to do, right? I mean, you have a highly collectible car, just give it a bit more horsepower. I mean, it's possible. They did it with a GT63 Pro, for example, so why not do it with this one? Anyways, 4-liter V8, 585 horses, one of the best engines ever built. So before I start with the walk around, let me tell you more about the details. We have in total 250 cars being built. If I'm not mistaken, they are fully sold out already. They are not available in the US. This is something I really don't get. I think this would be a great car for the US, especially California market. I see this car riding around Rodeo Drive or the iconic PCH. Anyway, it's just available for Europe and the Middle East, I guess. 250 pieces will be built, all sold out already. We have the iconic livery here. There's actually 2 liveries available, so 2 colors. Is this one and the silver one that we have here. With this one we have quite a special exterior paint. It's inspired by the Targa Florio with the starting number here on the side. The cool thing about this one is it actually transitions from red to dark gray. I think this being graphite gray, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have all these AMG details all around the car, which is painted. It's not sticker, right? It's so cool. Even on the C-pillar, we have the AMG Falterbach crest and quite a lot of details, which I have to show you. So let's get it on. So if you look at the front, this is actually an SL63 AMG on steroids. And this is if, let's say, the AMG 1 and the SL63 had a baby, this is how the car would look like. Because the nose is coming from its father, the AMG 1, and everything else from its mother, the SL63. Yeah, and also the front here. Something that's quite special is that the star is actually 3D, so it's not painted like on the AMG 1. And we have the AMG details all around. The headlamps are the exact same, the intakes as well, but we have this additional carbon fiber front lip, giving this bit more of stance and wider body, even though the body is the exact same dimensions as the 63. In terms of size, it's long, looks quite nice. I really like the long hood here. I really like that they have given us new wheel options here for the PureSpeed in specific. So these wheel options are for this car only, and they look absolutely fantastic. I love them so much. They look so good with carbon fiber all around and carbon ceramic brakes, which comes as standard. 21 inches here in the front and 21 in the back, I guess. AMG details all around the side. Mille Miglia, we have quite a lot of stickers all around the car, so excuse that, but I think it looks kind of cool. On the side we get this additional carbon fiber part and the cool color transition here. In addition to that, we have a rear axle steering that supports us while driving faster and reduces the turning circle when driving slower. Anyways, talking about the rear, because here we have quite a lot of changes when you just look at it. In terms of diffuser, body styling, it looks completely different. Somehow they've added everything underneath here. Is completely new, only for this car. Tail lights are exactly the same. We have the cool livery here. We have the spoiler that goes up and down, and we also have no windshield. Did I already mention that? I don't think so. We also have a halo, like we have in a F1 car, and a quite cool white interior. The badges all around are finished in this dark chrome finish, and the rear diffuser is finished in carbon fiber and everything else in black. Even the exhaust tips are finished in black. We don't get normal door handles because we live in 2025. You just slide open the SL PureSpeed, and that's how you look at it. The cool thing about this car is that you're actually getting two helmets here on the left and right, just right over there, as you can see. And something quite cool is no windshield. So why didn't they put a windshield? Just to cut costs, right? No, I'm just joking. It's the idea of having a Speedster, right? Halo looks quite cool. We have the AMG on the back here, which is illuminated. Please excuse all the bottles all around because it's literally 35 degrees here in Italy and we need to stay hydrated. Here you can see we have 250 pieces. This is one of the first IWC watch comms, and this is something I really love, that Mercedes is actually going back now, giving us more of less digitalized interiors, right? I love the clock here. And the steering wheel, that's how it looks like. The seats are also cool looking. These are actually the old GT seats, but all around it's quite cool with the finishing, the perforation. We have carbon fiber style leather, and even the floor mats look different. Look at that. AMG entrance board is illuminated. This door panel looks quite cool. Yeah, sitting inside, the drive, everything I will be showing you in the future. The halo looks quite cool. Would you actually take this car with or without the halo? Some people, they criticized having this, but I think it's Formula 1 inspired. Anyways, exterior wise, it's just SL63. Let me jump inside and give you a sound check. Let's go. So now we're sitting here, POV view. I will be sharing a driving video with you soon. I'm still trying to figure out how I am going to do that with the audio and with the microphone, how I'm going to stuck it inside the helmet or if I use the intercom audio. Anyways, let's get on and let's hear the sound of this SL63 AMG. This car is set in Sport Plus. You can also set it in race and do race modes, launch controls, whatever. 3, 2, 1, listen to this. There's actually a rev limiter at 4,000. But anyways, the sound is quite nice. Let me jump outside and give you also a sound check from the outside. So let's get on. Let's listen to the sound from the outside. The car's already on. 3, 2, 1, listen. What would you rate the sound from 1 to 10? Leave it in the comment section below.